Hey there! So one of the dishes that I will be adding to my Thanksgiving meal is going to be cheesy rice cauliflower. Again, being keto, I don't eat macaroni and cheese anymore, so I use rice cauliflower as the substitute. So I've got 2 bags of frozen rice cauliflower. Again, I'm all about the shortcuts and the nice, easy way to do it. So the way I'm going to prepare this dish, I am going to empty the 2 bags of rice cauliflower just into an aluminum pan, and I'm actually going to roast the cauliflower first for probably about 30 minutes or so, just to get it nice and tender and not so soggy. So again, I'm going to just throw this into an aluminum pan, throw it into the oven, have the oven set at about, I don't know, somewhere between 350 and 375. I'm going to leave that in, like I said, for about 30 minutes. After that, the other ingredients that I'll add to the dish will include some heavy whipping cream. I've got some sliced pepper jack cheese that I'll add in. I've got just a little bit of Kobe that I need to use up, so I'll grate that in there as well. I'm going to add a bit of cream cheese. Of course, we're going to have some butter in the mix. And again, I'll season it up. I'll add, you know, some garlic powder, probably a little bit of onion powder, of course, some salt and pepper. And that is going to be a delicious cauli and cheese in place of macaroni and cheese. So let me get busy. I'll show you my progress as I move along for making this dish. But it's so easy and simple to do. Even you can do it. Try it and let me know what you think. All right, let me get to it. All right, so again, I am just literally going to cut open my bags of cauliflower. Have an aluminum pan here. Just going to dump each bag into the pan. Nice, easy, simple. Add just a little bit of seasoning into the pan. I've got some garlic salt that has a little bit of parsley in it. And I'm also going to add in a little bit of ground black pepper. And literally just gonna put this pan right in the oven. I have the oven set at 350 degrees for now. I'm gonna up it a little bit to about 375, and again, I'll let this roast for about 30 minutes, and then I will mix all my other ingredients inside. Already, I'm making some changes to the cauliflower rice recipe. Again, I'm making this in place of macaroni and cheese, and so I'm not gonna use the pepper jack cheese at all. I'm actually making Brussels sprouts with bacon that I'll use the spicy cheese with. So for the cauliflower rice, I'm going to switch and use some mild cheddar along with the Kobe. And I also have a block of sharp cheddar that I'll add to the cauliflower rice. Here is the roasted rice cauliflower fresh out of the oven. We're going to add all the ingredients right to the mix. I have about 3 tablespoons of butter that I'm just going to add right in here. Okay. Again, this is hot, so it's going to just melt right in. And again, I like to roast the cauliflower in the oven instead of doing it on the stove or in the microwave. The roasting, in my opinion, gives it a much better flavor. I have some heavy whipping cream that I'm going to add in. I'm going to add in the rest of what I have here, which is probably about a little bit more than half a cup maybe. I have the little leftover block of cheese that I had that I don't want to waste, that I will also grate into it. Got the grated cheese added in. I've got about a half a block of cream cheese that I will also add in. And now it's just a matter of mixing all of these ingredients up together. All right, so I have it mixed up now with the cream cheese and the little block of cheese that I had. Let's see. So I am going to add some more already shredded mild cheddar cheese. Again, you add the cheese of your liking and in the amount that suits your preference, okay? Again, we make this to our desires. So once I add this little bit in, I'm going to actually add this to a different pan. I'm going to transfer it actually into my little ceramic dish that I'll actually bake the dish in, and then I'll add a little bit more cheese to the top of it. It looks delicious, literally, already. So I will add the mixture into my ceramic dish and I'll bake it. And I think I'm going to probably bake it for about, I don't know, maybe about another 30 minutes. I have the oven set now at only 350 degrees, only because, you know, sometimes the ceramic cookware has limits, and I think this is like up to 425 degrees, but I'll cook it on a lesser on a lesser temp for sure. So we'll bake that. Once it finishes, I'll, you know, let it cool, put it in the refrigerator for tomorrow. And then tomorrow when I'm reheating it for dinner, I'll add just a little bit more cheddar cheese to the top of it. All right, it's nice and cheesy. Let me get it added into the new pan for baking. See if you can see the deliciousness of it all. Once it's baked together, probably if you didn't know it wasn't macaroni, you would have no idea. And it tastes pretty good. Again, roasting the cauliflower adds to the flavor, so it kind of takes away that cauliflower flavor. And again, you season it up really good, so it is a delicious dish. All right, this will go into the oven, like I said, for about 30 minutes, and I have the oven at 350 degrees. All right, here is our rice, cauliflower, and cheese after 30 minutes. So I'm going to let it cool, of course, and then I will place it in the refrigerator. Then I'll take it out first thing in the morning, and about an hour before we're eating, I'll add some more cheese on top, and I'll then heat it up. But this is going to be delicious.